Good day, YouTubers. Happy Friday. Got a few things to share with you today. If you'll be patient with me for a bit, though, I would like to touch on a subject that came to mind when I chose the locomotive for today. Um, as y'all know, I collect that Eagle Ted Blaylock collection, and I picked up this guy to go along with that set. Probably a year ago. And I thought, I'll use it for special occasions, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, that kind of thing. It seems like it just never happens. And when I chose it today, I chose it for a special reason. We celebrate, our veterans on special days. And what I would like to do today is give a special tribute to our veterans. But not only our veterans, our prisoners of war are missing in action. And I don't want to give any less consideration to those missing in action. But the word prisoner of war, to me, it means, yeah, we got people lost over there, they're in prison of some sort. But we don't give a whole lot of concern to those loved ones that had to live their life without those missing in action. So today, I would like to dedicate this little update to those people out there that lost people due to our wars. They never got to see their loved ones come home, whether they're lost in action or if they died overseas. So this one's for you guys. God bless you. Thank you for your sacrifice. And yeah, this one's for you. Okay. Sorry. I just had to get that out. I want to run this train a lot. And, I don't want people to think, oh, well, why is he running that? I want to run it because every day is a special day when it comes to our veterans, our missing in action, and what I consider prisoners of war are those that live in misery, in prison in their mind over the sacrifice that they made. Okay, anyway, there you have it. My tribute train. God bless America. Last week I talked about Pete and Jesse and their ugly signs that I made. And I am happy to announce Jesse gave me a brilliant idea. Well, actually it's his idea, but I'm going to take credit for it. Jesse offered to send me one of his signs from his YouTube channel, his Jesse Diecast Garage sign. And it is in the mail as we speak. And I liked the idea using his sign on his building so much that I reached out to Pete. Pete dropped me a line last night and told me his is in the mail. That's awesome. Frank, I reached out to Frank, and we're going to change the name of Frank's flea market from Glad Flea Market to Twisted MacGyver's Trains. If he will get me that in the mail. We discussed it yesterday, Frank. You said you'd put your wife on it. And with that being said, all of y'all that have characters on my layout, you earned them all. I won't go through the names, but Brian, Liz, Eddie, Bill, all you guys. You earned those character positions on my layout. And if you would like for me to post a sign somewhere on my layout, maybe on this little back wall back here, or up here on my window, I'd be happy to do so. But I want to do that with your permission. I don't want to just do that on my own. Um, we can either make contact with one another and get that shipped out to me, mailed to me, or I can screenshot it and see what I can do here local as far as making signs. So yeah, and we got a few of them. Dutch, I don't know what we can do here for you, bub, but we can see if we can get a sign. Maybe stick it up on the wall or something. Brandon, excuse me. Sean, all you guys, um, you've earned your position here, your character position here, and I want to take it a step further by advertising your channels. And for any of you listening that want to know how this came about or how do you get one for yourself, go to my about me page on my home page on my channel, and the instructions are there. To cut through the chase, these folks shared my work on their YouTube channels, and that's how they got rewarded. That's just how I roll. One good deed, you do a good deed for me, I'll do a good deed for you, that kind of a thing. So yeah, that's the new sign. Got a bit of a mail call. Sorry to make y'all dizzy with the filming. A bit of a mail call. I posted this on my community page photos last week. Great little locomotive I won on an eBay auction. I had to put some handrails and stuff on it because they were broke off, and I didn't have the proper ones for this 35 model, so I took some off of another old Jeep that I had laying around and made them work. But this guy's a honey. I've been making videos with him. I made a music video yesterday and a couple of shorts. My subs are up. Thank you to whoever it is out there that's sharing my work. I'm totally blown away. No one has spoken up yet, but I'm still seeing a whole bunch of shares. And it has to be the link to what's happening for my channel growth. I wish I could thank you personally with some kind of a shout out, but I don't know who you are. So I just want to say thank you to whoever you are. And if you would like some acknowledgement, please speak up so that I can do so. Let's see. I was going to tell you guys that about a month ago, maybe a little more now, I don't even remember now. Days goes by so quick. I created my scenery. Am I in focus? With these little bushes, these little bushes, so that I could run this tabletop track that I used to use on my kitchen table on my layout, which would make it, of course, more scenic, maybe more entertaining. And I'm talking about this stuff. I want to go ahead and set that back up sometime this week. When it was set up last time, I did all the decorating for the inside of the loop, around the inside of the track. And I marked it with these little bushes so that I would know where to put it when I put it back down. I made little support pieces for my corners. I mean, I'm all prepared to use it. And I'm going to try to set that back up this week. Last time it was down, like I was saying, I decorated on the inside and I marked where I needed to decorate so that when I put it back in place, it'll look like it was meant to be there. And it's not been set back up since that has been completed. So, yeah, I'm going to try that this week. I was speaking with a gentleman yesterday. He said he has trouble with Bachman's easy track stuff. Um, I don't know what his actual problem is, whether it be his connections, his rail joiners are warped or bent or loose or whatever, but he said he has a lot of trouble with it, and mine seems to work perfect. So it kind of gave me the incentive to go ahead and set that back up and just to see for myself if it's going to work out the way I had planned. Okay, so yeah, be expecting that. I got a couple of steamers that I want to run again, um, and they really run really well on that track. So that's the best way to present them. My music. I hope you guys are enjoying my music. A lot of y'all know the story behind why I do that. I won't really go into that in detail, but to avoid any kind of issues, with music, copyrights, that kind of stuff, I create my own, and it's a learning experience for me. I'm just kind of getting in the groove as we speak. So I've got a couple new songs already made up, and I try to do songs that have something to do with model railroading, trains, Oklahoma, me. um, my latest one I posted yesterday was a HO scale, living my life in HO scale. Look at that horse fell down. Funny. Yeah, so tune into those if you would like to check out some of my personal created music. Yesterday, the one I posted was living my life in HO scale. Um, you'll find those in my films with the little slogan Jesse's Tunes. So check some of those out. If you're not watching my shorts, you're missing out, folks. Um, my scenery is really coming together nicely. As you can tell, I've pretty much made it all the way around with something, and I can do a lot better job highlighting that kind of thing on my shorts than I can on these films where I just spin you around in circles and make you dizzy. So check out those shorts. I understand, people don't like shorts. I watch it on TV, and it don't look right on my TV. I get it. I get it. I get it. I totally get it. And if you just absolutely do not want to watch them, don't watch them. But just let me say you're missing out. Okay, guys, that's about all I really had to talk about. I hope y'all have a great weekend. I don't have any plans. I'm just doing my thing. Um, God bless y'all. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel and listening to me ramble. I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Have a great weekend. God bless you. Give thanks to your Savior for your blessings. And I'll talk to you down the track.